Hey guys, and welcome back to today's new video. I am so excited because I am finally diving into this Fairy Tales Storybook Cosmetics palette, and it is the cutest thing. Like, look at this packaging. It literally looks like a storybook. I'll hold it up so you guys can see it. Isn't that so cute? It literally opens up like a storybook. Like, what? Just look at how cute these colors are, and I'm so excited to dive into this. I just really like that. This is one of my favorite sweaters. I should be putting the sweater away now. It is very much so a fall winter sweater and we're getting into spring at this point. And well, we are in spring and I just need to put it away. But I figured since this is this beautiful green and that is the inspiration in this palette, I'd wear this and kind of get a last shot at wearing these colors before I put them away and take out all my spring. And this is like the coziest sweater ever. I got it at TJ Maxx for like $10. So I'm gonna jump in and we're gonna start doing this eye look, okay? This is my Simple Human mirror, by the way. I'm gonna turn down this brightness. It's a little much. Like, is that good? That's good. And I'm gonna put this link to the Simple Human mirror down below. If you need something that's literally like cordless like this is great and you can travel with it. My friends love this. I bring this every single time we have to go somewhere or if there's a hotel, so people can use the hotel bathroom and I can use this somewhere else or vice versa, whatever. And my friends love when I bring it and we have so much fun. We're gonna dive in and I'm gonna go into, I don't even know how to pronounce this, Nottingham. I guess that has something to do with some sort of fairy tale, but it's this light brown color and I'm gonna buff that into my crease. So here we go, just grabbing a little crease brush here. And I'm going into Nottingham. It's a really beautiful color, so I hope it looks really nice on. Here we go, right into the crease we go. Wow, it almost looks like my skin color on. No, it's a little darker. It's a good shade to blend other shades in with, so. So that's a very gentle color, and I will say it is a bit dusty, but that doesn't really bother me as long as it blends out nice, which so far, so good. But yeah, it's very natural. Like, I could see me putting that on and just putting on my foundation and curling my lashes and going, but we are not making a natural look today. So now what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go into this Cuber shade. I think I'm pronouncing that right. And I'm also gonna put that in my crease as well and kind of just pump up the color a bit. Again, the shade is very much powdery and there's really not that much pigment in this. Like, I thought it was gonna be more pigmented. It's definitely just like a wash of color. There's no like a heavy pigment and I don't know if I like that yet or not. Now what I'm going to do is go into Merry Men and see if I can just kind of like pump up the crease a little bit more. All right, I'm gonna try to pump up the crease a bit. Try to do from the inner eye, like kind of where my pupil is to the outer corner, like kind of part of my crease, but also the outer V a bit. I just kind of want to blend this in. And I'm going to bring it on my lid as well. This green is a lot more pigmented, but not super pigmented. Also, at the same time, way more powdery. Like, I did not put eyeshadow down here, but it's all down here. I like the color, actually. I mean, obviously not on your own like this. I have to kind of mix it up so I don't look like a green monster. We gotta play a little bit more. But I do like the shade. It's too hard to work with, like blending it like this. This is ridiculous. And I'm definitely glad that I didn't do the rest of my makeup first or I would be very angry. And that shade was called Merry Men. Now what I'm gonna do is just do my outer corner here and go into Forest and try to kind of deepen my outer corner here. So thoughts on this shade? Did it deepen the outer corner? Yes. Was it powdery and so much fallout. Yes, like I look like a raccoon. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to get a makeup wipe and literally like clean up the bottom. The color story is kind of nice in the eye. I know your guys are like probably like, what in the world is going on here? Don't worry, it gets worse before it gets better when the shadows are super powdery like this. Definitely would recommend the Tati Beauty palette over this. Like this is atrocious, but it's so stinking cute. So hopefully let's just pray that these metallics, we only have 2 shades left in this palette to work with. And let's just hope that this Robin Hood shade and this Maid Marian shade work better with a flat shadow brush and some setting spray. Let's find out. All-nighter setting spray. And I'm going to go into the shade Robin Hood. I'm going to blend into the outer corner for a shade into the center of my pupil there. Okay, so I look like a raccoon. I'm gonna have to go get a makeup wipe. I will be right back. 1 second. Way better. Hi. I just could not stand to see myself like that anymore. Here are my thoughts about this beautiful Robin Hood shade. The shade itself, the color is magical. It is such a beautiful emerald green, and I don't see that in a lot of palettes. The pigmentation is very, very nice, but it is hard to blend it out. It gives you trouble. The shade is like a catch-22 because I've never seen like such a pretty emerald shade before, but it does come with the fact that it is very hard to blend in to anything. Like it kind of like stays where you put it, and when you try to blend it, it kind of like smudges weird. So the laydown's kind of weird, but once you play with it, it's really pretty. You need an hour. That's like the downfall of the shade, but it is a super beautiful shade. But I don't know if it justifies buying the palette. And now I kind of want to search for other palettes that have those colors. So now I'm going to go into Maid Marian, and I'm going to pop this into the inner corner and brighten this up a tad. So here we go. Okay, so that metallic was a lot easier to work with, and I don't know if it's just because it's a gold and maybe golds are easier to make or something like that, but I really like it. But the weird thing is the metallics are super pigmented and the other shades are not, so I don't really get that part, but I don't know, I just thought I should mention that. But I'm also going to take this and I'm going to do my lower lash line, like the inner lower lash line, I guess, and go in just like that. Now I'm going to take that Robin Hood shade again, and I'm going to do from the outer corner here of my lower lash line to where I just put that gold shade Maid Marian, and just kind of blend that. Now what I'm going to go do is go into this forest color here again and just kind of blend out my outer corner a tiny bit more since I used that makeup wipe, and just try to connect it all. That shade is just really not good. There's so many better browns. It's just like kind of upsetting how not pretty that shade is. All right, so this palette really doesn't have any brow bone color, so I'm gonna go into my Cream Shop palette here and go into Hello High just to kind of brighten up my brow bone there. So I just finished up the eyeshadow. What I'm gonna go do is put on eyeliner, mascara, the rest of my face, and I'm going to meet you back and you can see the completed look. I think it's gonna look really pretty when it's all done, but it really was a hard palette to work with. It's cute. It's almost like they put so much money into the packaging and not enough money into the actual products inside, because the packaging is really cute. Only thing I will say about this is if you were to collect all their little palettes, you would need pretty good storage, but it could also look good on a vanity or something stacked up. That part of it I do like, but the part I don't like is, you know, the actual formulation of the eyeshadows. That's my little 2 cents, but I'm gonna meet you back. I'm gonna do the rest of my makeup. All right, guys, and we are back, and this is my completed look. Honestly, I do really like the eyeshadow look. I'm gonna try to get closer for you so you can see it. It's really, really beautiful. The colors are super nice, like that beautiful emerald green and the gold, they blend beautifully. The color story is there. I get the color story. The color story makes sense. I think it would have been beautiful if the shadows really performed well. This look shouldn't have taken me as long as it did to make or create. I know for you guys, I speed through it on the camera, but it did take me a good hour, and a look like this, it's pretty simple. Should only take me 15 minutes, and it just was so difficult to blend the shadows, which is super disappointing because I did really like this emerald green color here. Honestly, this made Marion. I have the Urban Decay Naked palette, or the Naked Honey palette. So I do have a lot of gold, so it's not like something I need necessarily, but it was pretty. This Robin Hood shade, I don't have anything like that, but I don't see myself keeping this palette just for that shade, just because I try not to keep things that don't 100% make me happy. Maybe I could take out the shade and get rid of the rest, or give it to somebody. I don't know, I'll probably give it to one of my friends, honestly. I'm super picky with makeup, especially since I got the Tati Beauty palette and the Naked Honey palette. I don't know, I just feel like I haven't needed another eyeshadow palette, so I'm really picky with them. But yeah, pretty colors, but didn't blend well, so much fallout. And the mattes didn't have any pigment and were really hard to blend, especially the outer corner color was a mess. But I did use the Fenty Beauty mascara, and this is their Full Frontal. This is my new favorite mascara. You guys should check this out. It's really, really good. It's a pretty new launch and I liked it. And I also, on my lips, is the shade Close Off from Wet n Wild. This is literally either $1.99 or $2.99. I don't remember if it's the High Shines ones that are $1.99 or if it's the Mega Matte ones, but this is the High Shine shade, and I love this. Literally super moisturizing, and I love their whole line. Like, both the High Shine and the Mega Mattes are amazing, and they sent me their whole line, and literally I have lipstick for days now, but it's really, really good. It's the perfect lipstick for when you're having something crazy going on in your eyes and you just want to make your mouth not so ba-boom. Like, you wouldn't want to put on a red lip with this eye look. So it's perfect. It's a nice balance. But anyway, guys, on that note, I hope you enjoyed this video. And of course, I do makeup tutorials, I do reviews for hair care. I just kind of like get on here and talk about whatever is just making me happy at the moment and just trying out new things. So if you guys have any suggestions of any makeup I should try or any products you want me to try, definitely leave those down below. Let me know if there's any eyeshadow tutorials or makeup tutorials you want me to give for you so you could do them on your own. But yeah, make sure you also check out my album. I am a singer and songwriter, and this is my full-length album. It has 10 songs on it, and it took me 3 years to make, so it would really mean the world to me if you checked out all my songs. You can find it on Apple Music or on Spotify by typing Carolyn Marie in, or you can go to my website and get a hard copy at www.carolynmariemusic.com. And I am also on Instagram and TikTok and Twitter, and obviously here on YouTube. Definitely go follow me there. We have a lot of fun on all the platforms. I kind of have different content on everything, so definitely check that out as well. And guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell, and I will see you in my next video.